Well, hello everyone. Thanks for joining me for another fun episode. I've decided to call this series Mining at Work, mainly because I'm doing this for work. It counts as blogs that work is wanting us to do online, and so I'm doing Minecraft. This has previously been my house. I'm actually moving out today. I've moved in a bunch of rabbits because, right now I don't have a ton of cows sitting around, so it behooves me to have a leather source for later. So I just grabbed my bed, and today we're tearing down the chicken farm, and we're going to move it up here. And we're going to actually build it better. I actually turned it just into an egg producer, and it's, well, done really well in that capacity. But now it's time to go ahead and harvest our chickens. As much as I have enjoyed having their clucking sounds constantly near me, um, it's just not going to work anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and just harvest these guys. Let's see if I can. Oh, looks like we'll just have to kill the old-fashioned way. Alright. So obviously I've been slowly just feeding the eggs that they started dropping back into the dropper, or in the dispenser, and it's been creating more chickens, which have in turn created more eggs. So I've been able to generate a lot of eggs faster that way, and that's been great. But it is time to go ahead and just collect all this XP. I mean, I've been doing a ton of work off camera, just kind of trying to get everything going, everything organized so that my videos can be a bit more organized. And I'll show you what I mean once we get up, tear this thing down and get up on the hill there, where my mill is going to be. Now, I was talking about the mill, I believe in the first episode. What the mill is, it's basically just a large, relatively easy to make construct that I don't have to put a lot of thought into. I just kind of know how to build one. I know what goes into it. I know what goes near it. And it lets me get started in the world in kind of a really efficient way that I don't have to, do a ton of design work for. But there is a fair amount of legwork. But that's been greatly sped up by the fact that I am in this brand new world. But it's a old seed that I'm already familiar with. So we'll just go ahead and grab this. This, for the most part, is everything I need. So I'm going to take this crafting table with me. I don't really need one up there because I've got it. Probably grab some food, although I think I have potatoes up there. Let's see. If not, I'll just grab these potatoes. We'll make some baked potatoes. So let me show you what I mean by I'm a bit more organized in this particular video. What I've been doing is I've actually been using some real-world know-how in terms of project organization. So I actually started putting things in buckets. So I have 5 projects, and I don't know if I'm going to get to every single one of them today. But I could. So the first thing that I'm going to want to do is I'm probably going to want to build my smelter. Now, I am going to need to empty this out and obviously drop all this in my chicken farm bucket. Yep. That there, redstone, chicken, feathers. I'll just keep that on me for the moment. And I'm going to just set this right here. Okay, because I've already got a crafting table right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to build my industrial smelter. And my smelter is basically a tool that I use to smelt things really fast without having to put a lot of thought into it. And everything that I'm building today, I'm actually going to be building just temporarily, just as a kind of a means to an end. I'm setting up shop today. That's what I'm doing. Just setting up shop. So I'm going to put down 2 of these chests. Okay, I'm digging a 4x4 hole. Going to grab my hoppers. All right, just drop these here. Grab 2 furnaces. Drop them here. Then 2 of these. And I'm going to jump and place these at the same time if we can. Come on, there we go. This one's much easier to place. There we go. So I'm going to put some additional hoppers on the back eventually, but right now I can just fill both of these with coal drop everything I need to right in here, and it'll actually split the input from this chest across these two, and it will output the iron, or whatever I'm putting in there, as fast as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my potatoes in there as well. I've got plenty of potatoes. I've actually got, 3 patches of vegetables going right now. These are just naturally generated by the world, so I'm doing just fine as far as planting stuff. So that's great, no worries there. So now I need to build my proper chicken farm. So let's get out everything we need. We need the redstone, we need some lava, 2 dispensers, chest, excuse me. We're going to need some cobblestone. Yeah, I got some half slabs. Yeah, that ought to do it. Alright, now, again, this is going to be a temporarily placed object, so I don't really need to have it be, perfectly placed or anything like that, because this is really just going to be the second prototype. The original one that I built, I was just kind of showing how it basically works. Here's, the one that we're building today is a bit more of a realistic version. So, let's see. Drop that here. Put these here. I'm going to need to make some more hoppers, so I might need to go get some additional material, but that's not a big deal. Alright. Going to put half slab here. Going to drop these here, like so. Alright. This is forming the base. This is where my redstone's going to go. Alright, so right here will be my comparator, which will feed from my, we'll check the, oh, wrong way. Feed what will basically sense or detect whether there is an object inside of my dispenser. It will in turn power the clock that will help spit it out. I'm just going to set up a simple redstone clock, and this will feed into a block, right like so. And then if there's anything in here, pop, it's just going to spit it right out. In this case, it'll end up right in the chest. So, I'm going to need some glass. So I might do a quick little bypass just to get a few blocks of glass. Yeah, well, I want 2. 2 ought to do it. Just wait that out. Alright. Stick those right back there. Grab my glass. Alright. I'm just going to put this right here. Right? This is the beginnings of a chamber that is going to essentially be where my chickens will grow. These will be the baby chickens. This is actually a fairly standard design. I'm not going to take any credit for this. I didn't initially come up with it or anything like that at all. This is something I saw, and I think that it works really great, and so I use it in the worlds that I build because it's a nice compact chicken farm, and that's what I like. That's what I need. So let's see. Knock this off. Now I'm going to need to make a few more objects here, a few more hoppers. Now I usually like to do an array of 9 hoppers, so I'm actually going to need 10 hoppers in this case. There's my wood. I'm going to grab that because I'm probably going to need it. Yeah, that's 6. Right. Pull that out. Plenty of chests. Always need more chests. Alright. And looks good. Now I also grabbed, luckily, my bed. Looks like the days are going quick. We're down to, 10 minutes already in this video, give or take. So I'll just plant this right here, and when that sun goes down, I'll sleep right away. No monsters will spawn, and we will be A-okay. So let's see. Hoppers. I'll just make a few hoppers really quick. All the hoppers that I can. 2, 1, 2, 2. All right. Good. Boop. And here we go. Alrighty. So I'm going to go grab some more wood. I'm just going to start up a tree farm. You can see I'm going to have to do that definitely sooner than I had intended for this episode, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll just build ourselves a large tree and grow it. And we'll chop it, harvest all the wood. Right. And looks like that. I always make the mistake of looking down. I'll be honest, even though this is video games, I don't particularly like heights. Combined with that, my love of steepled roofs, and I tend to make myself get into positions where I'm in heights, and I don't like it. You'll hear me kind of whine and complain a little bit. I do it to myself. I like tall things, and tall things just don't like me. So I'll just mine out the rest of this tree. Ooh, spinning, spinning, spinning. And we're probably going to need some more iron, so I'm going to run down to my iron reserves and grab those. And this will produce us some more saplings, so we'll go grab those as well. Alright. I think one of the strengths, just design-wise, of Minecraft is everything has a byproduct. You know, all processes have some form of waste, some form of output. And that just really makes the game for me. You know, you can always take some part of one process and put it in towards another process. And that's just kind of fun. I mean, there are waste things like your tools wear out and things like that, but overall it makes for very satisfying experience. So, all right. So we got 7. I need 9, 10 of these. So we'll just drop some more wood. 2, 9, we need 1 more. That'll be about perfect. Alrighty. Drop these in there and hopefully yeah, there we go. Plenty of hoppers. Alright. Now I'm going to run back over here and going to point this one down. And then I suppose if I wanted to, I can actually make this a little smaller, a little bit more efficient, just by adding these. And then I'll have extra hoppers. Ooh, and then I can finish off my smelter. That's great. Alrighty. That's pretty good. Alright, now we are talking. Need a little bit more cobblestone. Now I'm going to replace this with some other type of stone later. I mean, I just want to get the thing up and running right now. I don't want to mess around with making it look pretty yet. This is not supposed to be the pretty version of this particular tool. This is just a means to an end. So that's okay. If this doesn't look its best. Alright. Just put you guys here. Looks good. Double this up for simplicity's sake. Now I'm going to leave this thing open. I'm not going to seal it off because I don't really need to. And I could put some carpet down. That might make this thing work slightly better. but I don't feel like again it's necessary to be that precise with this thing at this point. What am I doing? All right, grab a couple stacks of eggs. All right, and we'll just start loading these things up. Let's see, put the lava in there, so that should be good. Do, 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 do. Boop. 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 Okay, now start making chickens. Now these chickens will not die until I kill them later for food. And to move this chicken farm. The intention for these guys is to actually create more eggs. The eggs will feed down the dispenser. The dispenser will kick them out, create more chickens. The chickens will grow up and die and feed me. Oh, crap. Oh. That's what I get for letting go of shift. Alright. Alright. Drop these guys in. Well, don't run where I can hit you. Oh my gosh, these chickens are just killing me. Come on, we can get more chickens than that. Come on. Oh, that was terrible. 4 chickens for, what, 16, this is 32, 64, 128, 120 eggs or so? That was ridiculously bad. That was terrible. I might starve to death waiting for this thing to fire up. I hate you. Alright, well, it looks like we may have to leave this thing in egg mode. And, you know, that's okay. I mean, done it before. This is a pretty good start as far as chickens. I just gotta make sure that they remain untouched and are allowed to grow happily into adult chickens. In the meantime, I can subsist on carrots and other bits of food. Yeah. Alright, just try these last few. Nope, nope, don't. Dang wall glitching chickens. Okay, that's a pretty good start. Now oh, no. Now, over time, I'll just start slowly refilling that. But the idea is that I'll turn on the lava, and it'll leave just a half block of space, so only baby chickens will be able to live in there. The second they grow up, they'll get instantly flash cooked and drop right into that hopper and into there, and I'll be ready to go. So that's my chicken farm. All right. So I think we can probably call that project done for now. So let's do a little bit of tree planting for the moment. We have a little bit of gardening to do, really. I need trees. I need wood. I need it for decorating and for building and for color and variety. And to do that, I need to just go out and plant some trees. Plant some trees. Now, when it comes to spruce wood, which is my bulk wood supply, I want to make sure that I'm going to be planting these in 4x4, so I want to make sure that there's nothing around these 4x4 saplings, because they just won't grow otherwise. But I'm pretty sure they will grow side by side. Maybe I won't have to climb as much. I can just chop up one, move down the bottom of the other, or move from the, go from bottom to top, top to bottom, That might actually save me a whole bunch of time. So here's hoping, right? Alright, got some bone meal out of that. That's good. We'll just insta-grow these. Oh, yeah, look at that. I might have a small reduction in my sapling output, but that's okay. Looks like we're getting towards night again. I'm going to have to go ahead and sleep again. That's okay. So I got my garden up and running. Tree farm. I am going to need to do my sugar cane. I'll just dig out and do some sugar cane real quick. It won't be hard. That. Just grab my shovel, a bucket, and plant one of these. Like so. And start some basic sugar farm production, which will be handy dandy. Alright. Let's go sleep. I think we got about one more day's worth of work on our task list. So, let's see. Oh, yeah, clock. You know, I go down to the mine and I don't know what time it is, and that's kind of annoying. And so it seems like a little bit of a waste to have a clock, but I've got enough resources where I'm going to make myself a day-night cycle clock, so I know what time of day it is. 'Cause it gets pretty annoying when you're not clear on that type of thing, especially when you're underground. So this will help me kind of keep better track of what's going on. I think timing during video, so it'll be a little tool. I think a lot of people use this tool. They just try not to let on too much that they do. So we'll just run down here. I'm gonna get some food, and then I think we'll set up our enchanting next. So let's see, nothing is really ready here. I know. Oh, I got my potatoes. Oh, I got my potatoes up there. I'll just harvest some potatoes here. And these are, yeah, these are pretty much ready. I suppose I could have the villagers do this for me, I think. But I'm not real clear on how that mechanic works, so I'm just going to not fret about it for now. Ugh, that was terrible. Go cook these. Up. Definitely putting some stairs around this village. So all this running and jumping around is just killing my hunger levels. Baked potato. Oh, that's not bad. That's a pretty good source of food. All right. So let's do enchanting next. Yeah, I'm nearly level 29. I haven't done any enchanting at all, and that's got to stop. I need to get busy on the enchanting. Now, I have sealed off... Oh, hello. I have sealed off each and every one of these because I want to keep my villagers safe, but it looks like I have one villager in here, and I can probably do this quickly without him getting out. Yeah, no, I'm doing this for your own good, man, because you're totally useful for emeralds, apparently. Alright, well, I value you, even if you're kind of worthless. Alright. What are you? A cleric? What a crappy job. Alright, so let's bash this. Dig him back in so he can't get out. Now I'll go to my other library. Now I've got 2 libraries here. So that should give me enough resources to get some decent enchanting levels started. Oh, you're here too, aren't you? You get back. Get back. Alright. What are you, cleric? Wow, you're like the same thing. Well, now you guys are both disposable. Cleric who collects dead flesh and gold in exchange for emeralds. That's actually really gross. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just say that's gross. So, I'm gonna just do like this. Right. Get a nice little airlock. Ha ha ha. Alright. So I've got books. Now I just need to go bring out my enchanting table and do some enchanting. Now I'm going to enchant directly onto my tools because I don't have any other books. Yeah, I'm doing great as far as leather and things like that. Yeah, I got 2 books. That'll be good. Start with, I think. And spread those out evenly. Alright. And I've just got the achievement librarian. Cool. I don't totally care about achievements, mostly. As terrible as that may sound. Put my house here. And I'll put my enchanting right next to my chicken farm. Alright. So, grab you, put you, bam, right there. Grab our books. You got 13 books, which is, or 13 bookshelves, which is not bad. You know, got a pretty decent enchanting station going. Great start. And to be honest, I do know where other villages are, so if I really wanted to, I could go out and enchant like crazy, actually. Yeah, I got a ton of these. Actually, in this world, I know where pretty much everything is. Everything important, anyway. So, if I really wanted to, I could go straight to the end portal. I could pretty well walk there from memory, if I recall correctly. Look at that massive set of trees. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun to mine. That's so much wood. Oh, 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 oh. All right, so let's drop off some of my wood here because this is getting a little crazy. Struggling with organization so far in this world. I'm getting so much stuff together so fast that I almost can't keep up. Things are coming really fast in this world, and it's good. I'm a little slightly worried about burnout, but you know, hey, we'll find out. I'll just pull all the lapis out. Hello. Let's see. Efficiency 3, efficiency 2, unbreak. Oh. Efficiency 3 versus unbreak. I am just... I have plenty of diamonds, so I don't really need to worry about unbreaking. But my efficiency will mean that I will burn through this pick fast and lose efficiency. But we'll just make it with the pick. Yeah, there we go. Efficiency... Wait. Oh my gosh! Look at that. Unbreaking 3, Fortune 2, Efficiency 3. Oh my gosh. This is the best pick ever. Alright, Efficiency 1, Efficiency 2, Efficiency 2. And we got Efficiency 2. Looks good. Alright, and I still have levels left. Alright, so... wow. Well, let's just make some books really quick. Unbreaking, projectile projection. Unbreaking is good. Knockback, protection. I'm gonna say protection in this case. Like knockback, I don't know. To me, knockback is like a mixed blessing. It's nice when you want to get like creepers away from you, but if you want to kill it quick, it can be kind of a problem. So, all right, I'm gonna set up a chest right here for all of my enchanting gear. Now, this means that this is going to be a little sensitive area. I realize it's out in the open, but yeah, can't win them all. You know, it's all temporary. Okay, so I think we're ready to start on the actual mill itself. Now, I've marked out the mill. The dimensions I'm going with are 14 by 15. It's slightly longer this way than it is this way, but it's more or less a square. And so in order to get going on this, we're going to have to grab all of our cobble and start smelting this, because I like to build the base layer with stone brick, and if I can, I like to make it out of stone brick with some vines or a mossy stone brick, because I just think that that looks just great, just swell when you're first starting out. So we'll start smelting that, and as it becomes available, we'll start working with it. Now, if I wanted, I could probably start on a larger, more robust smelting system, but I don't really feel like I need that yet. I think that might actually be a little bit of overkill. So, yeah. So what we're going to do, basically, is the house is going to have a steepled roof, and it's going to steeple this way, so that from what would be the front of the house, I have a nice view of this southern field. I'm probably going to put a chimney here or over here. I haven't totally decided yet. And the chimney, since the chimney serves no practical purpose, I actually use it as kind of a ladder elevator, and that works out pretty good. But well, it looks like we are out of time for today. It's 3 in-game days, so that's roughly 30 minutes. I have had fun. I hope that you have had fun. If you like what you saw, go ahead and leave a like on YouTube. That always helps out. I'm not really looking for necessarily a huge amount of subscribers, but if you really like it, go ahead and subscribe. You know, it just show me you like it, and I'll keep doing it. But I think that'll do it for today. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.